Okay. Hello everyone, this is Mike. The actual reasons of the earthquakes happened in Taizhou is that lots of cows in Donghai University are in their mating seasons. Cows stormed into the girls' dormitory. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Only the girls are screaming.
I wish I was one of the cows.
Me too.
So, why did the cows storm into the girls' dormitory?
Yeah, why?
Well, apparently the weather was too hot. And in such hot weather, I think now we can introduce our special correspondent Nate to introduce some refreshing dishes in Taipei.
Thank you, Jace. We are now in Taipei, in the Shenzhen area, to explore and to investigate about the Taiwan stinky tofu, also known as Chou Doufu.
Oh, what's the smell? That's so bad. Where does it come from?
You know, 臭豆腐啦.
What? What is he talking about?
Stinky tofu, 臭豆腐啦.
I don't know. What is he talking about?
It's a really delicious Taiwanese dish that is very, very popular.
So, why does it smell so much? What is it in it? How did you make that stuff?
Did you know that stinky tofu was invented during the Qing Dynasty by a Chinese student, a Susan called Wang Zhite. And the dish later became famous in Chinese communities. But why did stinky tofu become a famous cuisine of Shenzhen? It is because that Shenzhen claims to have the best tofus in Taiwan. And the reason why the tofu are refreshing is that the tofus are made of the spring water in Shenzhen. And normally, there are two recipes of the stinky marinade, which is the stinky juice of stinky tofu. And the first recipe, and the first recipe is to have a first stroke with almond nuts roots, and to have rotten egg and sauce. The second recipe is having chunks of fish or pork with almond nuts roots and sauce. And the two common ways of cooking stinky tofu is first deep fry, and the other one is to parboil, 炭烤. And going to Shenzhen Laojie, you can see so many stinky tofu that you don't even know which one was the original source. So all in all, stinky tofu are well known in Shenzhen. Okay, 臭豆腐啦. You try see. Very good.
Try see?
No tiger you.
Okay. How's that? Ugh, it's not tasty at all.
No, it's delicious. The stinkiness makes the dish.
You look no happy.
What? Why do you seem so passionate? Alright, anyway, how does it cost?
It costs around 40 NT. That's the beauty about Taiwan small eats. It's within everyone's price range. Do you know any other special food, special small eats in Taipei?
You say what?
Taipei.
这淡水有一个技能. You know Iron Egg and you know Iron Man.
Iron Man?
You eat Iron Egg and you become Iron Man.
Oh, really? You know, Iron Man is the best movie I have ever seen. So why don't we go there right now? I would like to try.
Let's go to Danshui to find out what these iron eggs are about. So we have arrived at Ah Po Tie Dan in Danshui.
阿婆铁蛋1包100元，这是 中好吃。
So
阿婆铁蛋，快来买哦。
so where is the Iron Man? Iron Man?
What Iron Man? There's no Iron Man. There's only Iron Egg.
Actually, we are looking for iron eggs. Can you perhaps give us some to taste?
You are very lucky, madam. You meet exactly the right person. You know, the most famous Iron Egg in Danshui is 阿婆铁蛋. And you know, 阿婆 is my grandma. My grandma makes the best Iron Egg. Okay. So the history of Iron Egg is that first it wasn't really the Iron Egg, but my grandma Yang Bihua was the owner of the noodle stand. So my grandma Yang Bihua, she served stewed egg as a side dish, and sometimes my grandma, her memory is really bad, so she overstewed the stewed eggs. 卤蛋卤太久了, so the stewed eggs become iron eggs. And iron eggs become a very famous dish in Danshui. So, my grandma never really told me her special recipe, but according to my memory, my grandma says that she only used Kikkoman soy sauce, 龟甲万酱油, and she used traditional Chinese herbal spices. And most importantly, my grandma picks the egg by herself. Okay. Would you guys like to try some iron egg?
yeah, I would love.
Why is the egg so small?
Oh, because these are quail eggs. And my grandma also picked the quail eggs by herself.
So if I eat this, would I be the Iron Man?
Yes, you can become Iron Man, anything you want. You guys can also have some tasty iron egg my grandma made.
Mmm, yummy. Now I feel like I'm an Iron Man. Is this egg?
Of course it's egg. All you think is Iron Man. Eat the egg.
Okay.
It's been quite interesting in Taipei. So let's go explore Taichung, the central city in Taiwan. And Jace 2 is going to be taking over from there.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're now in Taichung, and we're in front of Tang, which is the most famous bubble tea store in Taiwan. And very coincidentally, the Queen of Burkina Faso is in Taiwan, and she's just here. Let's ask the Queen how she thinks. Your Highness, how do you like the bubble tea, Tang?
I'm not planning, I'm making this tea. Oh, it's so good, you know, it's the tea, I don't know how to say about it.
Do you know anything about the bubble tea?
No, but this Mr. Chen was just, he was just telling me about the history and how they make this thing that I'm drinking. It's very good. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Chen, do you mind reintroduce the history and the features of your bubble tea?
Okay, sorry, I just finished my dinner. Bubble teas, okay, the creation of bubble tea is pretty controversial, but we would like to insist that we, Sun Shui Tang, is the one who creates the bubble teas initially. So one of the female workers in our stores created, she suddenly created without any reasons. The ingredients are fruit, okay, you have to listen carefully, syrup, Topito balls, which is known as in Chinese, 粉圆, and also conserved sweet potato. And it didn't become popular until a very famous Japanese TV interview. And the very special event in our store is that in 1990s in Hong Kong, lots of beverage stores selling pearl milk tea become popular. Did you know pearl milk tea is our store's famous one? And also in 2009 in Summer Deaflympics, it is the designated cuisine. Sorry, my English, I'm not very good. And also the steps of making this, this is a secret, but I would like to share with you guys a small bit of it. Pearls are made from sweet potatoes, which I just mentioned, that is tapioca balls. 1. Soak tapioca balls into syrup to keep them sweet. Taiwanese people always like to drink sweet things. 2nd, put that into milk tea. Okay, and number 3, shake. So, everybody, how about you guys shake with me? Let's make a new cup of pearl milk tea. Shake. Alright, so now I would like to introduce to you guys, take this one. Here you are. Here you are.
Wow, this is so refreshing. I can feel the pearls dancing and bubbling in my mouth.
Your Highness, if you're hungry, I have a friend who is selling 大肠包小肠 in Fengjiang Night Market. Would you like to come?
I am slightly hungry, but what is this 大肠? What 包小肠?
大肠包小肠. Alright, so it's really hard to explain. How about let's just go? Shall we?
Okay, let's go see for ourselves. Okay, we have arrived in Fengjiang Night Market, a very famous night market in Taichung. And it's very crowded here. According to the 2012 Cuisine magazine, 大肠包小肠 is the most famous candy snack in Fengjiang Night Market.
大肠包小肠1份40元.
That's the one we're looking for.
Ooh, oh my man. Come. Really good food for you to eat. And you know this, 大肠包小肠and big long 包 small long. No. Actually we call it Taiwanese hot dog. You know hot dog?
Like the sausage in the bread.
Okay, so in foreign countries, you guys use bread to cover the hot dogs. But in Taiwan, we use sticky rice sausages and put sausages in it, as if what foreigners put hot dogs in bread. Actually, pickles or cucumbers are optional. Do you guys want to have some?
Yes,
Please.
very kind.
So it's a sausage in a sausage.
I don't know.
Sausage in a sausage.
Sausage in the sausage.
Okay.
Okay, so wait a minute. Sausage. Here you are.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Your Highness, what do you think of this Taiwanese style hot dog?
The taste is peculiar, but I like it. I like the rice. It's so sticky. I like the sticky rice.
Hey, okay.
Hi.
What makes the rice so sticky?
The rice is so sticky. Well, sticky comes from hot.
That's exactly the spirit of our show. Taiwan's go
Touch your heart.
Yes, and Taiwan makes nice and touching food for good people. And now we're going to an even more passionate place, which is Kaohsiung. introduce you guys to more delicious Taiwanese smoothies. And let's let our special correspondent, Mike, to take over from here.
Thank you, Jace, too. So it's a pretty hot day today. We would like to invite foreign friends to come to the Haizibing. Which is in English we call that shaved ice with fruit stuffings. And it is in CC1. So let's find a foreign friend. Hey sir, do you have some time?
Why? What for?
Well, this is Mike coming from Taiwan Scope, and I'm also the special correspondent. We would like to invite you to a very special cuisine. Do you like to come with us?
What the cuisine is this?
Let's go and we will see that.
Okay.
Madam, this is Mike from Taiwan Scope, and we have a foreign friend here. We would like to taste your shaved ice with fruit topping.
啊，你要伫啥物？你要伫啥物？你甲我讲吼，遮有，你遮会使选，选四项吼。
Okay, she said choose four. Okay, so you can only choose four.
Okay, banana, strawberry.
啊，不要紧啊，不要紧啊，我看伊外国人吼，我全部拢互伊，全部的味。
That's really kind. She said she wants to give it all.
Oh, that's very kind of her.
遮你甲我讲，这不一定好食。啊，有这啦，迄叫做古丁啦，但是是甜的古丁，迄叫做啥物
Condensed milk.
？Yeah。Here, big one for you, big.
Oh!
Extra.
Okay.
Oh, this is very fulfilling and satisfying.
Yeah.
I can feel the ice dancing and bouncing in your mouth.
Alright, this is so great. Where's the madam? Where's the madam?
What's the smell?
Oh, it's shobazang. Shobazang is a pure dumplings wrapped in bamboo leaves. Hi, madam.
Would you like to buy
Hey, wasn't you one selling the shaved ice with toppings?
Yeah. Cut.
No 啦，我是伊的上司啊，伊的小妹 not the same. She's selling the ice. I sell
the ice?
bar.
She's a twin sister. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Should we try some?
Alright, so could you tell us some more information about it?
Sure. The basic ingredients in the bar are salty egg, pork meat, peanuts, rice, but a special kind of rice which is called zubi, and then Chinese mushroom which is shangu. And the tradition of this bazang, which is basically a rice dumpling with stuffings that we mentioned before, wrapped in bamboo leaves. And the tradition in Taiwan is that, or in Chinese people in general, is that the bazang is usually eaten during a festival called the Dragon Boat Festival, which is Duan Wu Jie. And it is eaten on the 5th day of the 5th month in the lunar calendar. And there's a story that goes with it. There's a fable. And the fable is basically a famous poet called Xu Yuan was a famous Chinese poet, and he was very passionate about his country.
So can we have some bazang now?
Could we have some?
No, not yet. I have to finish explaining. So Xu Yuan was a famous Chinese poet from the kingdom of Chu, who lived during the Warring States period, and he was known for his strong sense of patriotism. So Xu Yuan tried to warn the king about the expansion of the Qing neighbors, so they were under attack. And when the general Bai Qi took the Yingdu, I think their city, the true capital. So basically this poet was really depressed and sad that his country was going down. So he jumped into a river, and in order to save, the people loved him dearly, so in order to save him, they threw packets of rice into the river so his body didn't get eaten up by fish. So that's how the fable came about, and that's how Bazang came around, and that's why people started eating it.
Wow, that is a so wonderful introduction today.
Yes, 在你想巴掌 now.
Yeah, madam, can we have some?
Like this. Back off.
Okay. Here you are.
Here. Don't eat the leaf, huh? Only inside.
Yes, the rice is very sticky.
The rice is so sticky.
Madam, what makes the rice in 巴掌 so sticky?
我讲个爱这个嘢啦，我跟你讲啦，是鲜啊。
Wow, that is exactly the spirit of our Taiwan school. Touch your heart.
Welcome back to Taiwan Scope. I hope you have enjoyed today's program about Taiwan small eats.
Yes, and we also have a special thanks to Maze 2, Mike 2, and also Jade 2. Jade's 2. Jade's 2. And I hope you guys have more understandings of Taiwanese small snacks.
Again, thank you very much for enjoying the show. Please stay tuned for next week's Taiwan School.
Touch
your
Heart.
Good night.